is about collaboration. We are also fortunate that we have two co-chairmen, Freddie Bowie and Yossi Vardi. Freddie, thank you for the support NUS Enterprise has given us over the years, and it has been a pleasure to work with your team, and especially to Carol, Kelvin, and Junlin. I can't believe, and I often think, like 5 years is a big mark when we thought maybe we would get 1,000 people. And look at where we are now. So here's to the next 5 years. Yossi, where are you? You are a legend. Thank you for all your support, and thank you for supporting Unbound from right from the beginning. There he is. Hi. For those of you that know that Yossi is one of the leaders, a leading entrepreneur and investor, and has been a source of inspiration and guidance to many of us around the world. So I appreciate everything you do. Yeah, your microphone's off, but you'll be on later. Also to the Unbound team, I'd like to thank you all, and especially to those of you who know our head of event, Joe Leng, and to every Unbounder. Thank you for all your hard work, and also would like to thank our production team who've put together this pretty impressive, incredible stage. So what's Innovfest Unbound all about? Well, it's the bridge between startups and industry. So when you walk around the exhibition, or some have coined it the human zoo, you can see so many startups, so many corporates trying to innovate together. On our wall, you'll see all our corporates who have been behind us, all the organizations supporting us. But there's one group that I would like to thank. There's two corporates that really have, from the beginning, supported us. One is Singtel and Singtel Innovate. Thank you for always being there, and thank you for bringing, I know we have many of your partners from around the region coming to discuss innovation. So we really appreciate your support from the very first day. And to Unilever, our favorite ice cream and products company, you have been the finale of Innovfest Unbound every year, our startup battle. And what's amazing, Barbara, don't know if you're here, Barbara, you were telling me last night that you work with pretty much all of the startups that have won the competitions each year. This is a classic example of how corporates who really want to innovate come together. And to this, what I call the 6 pillars of innovation, each of you represented here, from the startups and entrepreneurs, from the investors, from the corporates, from the brands, from the researchers and the academics, the government agencies. We have representatives here from all aspects of the Singapore government, from the stats boards, from the ministries, and we also have welcomed many government officials from around the world, from various countries in the Pacific region around, so thank you for coming. Thank you from Australia. We're going to have a chat later on stage, and many others. So, to talk a little bit about the stages, a lot of people asking what's happening. So obviously this is the main stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome Minister Iswaran, the Minister of State, the Minister for Communications. We also would like to, I'd also like to welcome the Permanent Secretary from the Ministry of Communications and Information, the Deputy Secretary from MCI, Ms. Tang Diying, and many other officials. I see they're just arriving now. I see also we have the Chief Executive of IMDA here as well. We'll wait for them to. So whilst they're seating, I'd also like to say again a huge thanks to IMDA and to the Ministry for all of their support and guidance. As I said, Minister, while you were coming in, this is a classic example of how industry, entrepreneurs, and the whole innovators can come together for this collaboration. I know we'll be hearing from you later on. I'd also like to pay a special welcome to the new CEO of SDB. Thank you for your support, and thank you for actually helping us come here all those years ago. So now jumping to what I was telling you before, the different stages. So obviously here we have the main stage. We also have our convergent stage, which is in partnership with IMDA, looking at the crossover of conversation of the media industry. We have our Arise, our stage in partnership with SG Innovate. Hi, Steve. Thank you for the 3rd year together of partnering, looking at deep tech. Tomorrow we have a stage which we're calling Einstein, which is for the 2nd year running in partnership with Salesforce. And we also have this year 2 really exciting tracks. One is called Services 4.0, which is a new partnership which IMDA are developing a new industry. So we're looking at how the service industry is changing. And tomorrow we will be having another forum on trusted AI, the whole topic of how trust, artificial intelligence can come together. And of course, for now, the 5th year, our Future Now stage, our NUS and industry and research showcase. That is good. So as well as thanking all of my team, I'd also like to also say a big thank you to my partner in crime, the responsible Danny. Thank you, Danny, for keeping us all on the right track. So we have a jam-packed program, and tonight, as you know, we are taking over Ansiang Hill. It gets bigger and better each year. I ask you all to make sure we have a prompt start tomorrow, so please try and be here on time. And again, all of this would not be possible. To achieve 18,000 people wouldn't be possible without each and every one of you. So thank you all. And I'd like to now welcome to the stage our two co-chairmen, Yossi Vardi and Freddie Bowie, together to come and say a few words. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Freddie and Yossi.